yarn. Hi everybody, welcome to the Fabulous Empty Nest with me, your host Angie. Today we have something super special and I'm really excited about it. So we are going to do a Pinterest board again. So essentially what that means is I'm going to share with you my spring and summer Pinterest board. This is the first time I've ever done this. And essentially what I did was I went in to Pinterest over the last couple of months and started picking all of the beautiful things that I would like to make out of cotton, particularly out of cotton, or maybe linen, or maybe bamboo. Those would be the three that I really want to use. And I've got, gosh, I think like 43 items that I'm going to share with you today. The first thing I want to do though is say welcome to any of you that are brand new to my channel. I'm really glad that you found us here at the Fabulous Empty Nest. This is a channel where we just hang out, talk about yarn and fun things, and we really do try to keep it light and friendly around here. Every Friday night, I will be doing a live. It starts at 5 o'clock Pacific time, so that's been kind of fun. I just did my second one last Friday, and it was a lot of fun, actually. So I hope you can join us on next Friday. And then on Mondays, it's just our regular crochet and chat. That's what we're doing today. And then Wednesdays, it's typically a whip or wellness Wednesday. And then again, Fridays, we'll be talking about my temperature blanket and doing the live. So I hope you'll join us. So what we're doing is going through my Pinterest board, and I'm going to be putting the pictures up on the screen here and sharing with you each of these items that I've picked out. Got my decaf coffee that I found one that I really like. It's the Starbucks decaf, and it's not too bad. I actually enjoy it. Oh, great. This is going to work out wonderful. So the very first one that I want to share with you, I fell in love with this. I could totally imagine making this little top out of the, oh gosh, I love this yarn cotton. I really, really, really like that cotton because of the way that it makes up in garments, and it feels, it's just got such a nice weight to it, but it also makes up really beautifully. And I would probably make it in these colors because I think these are gorgeous. And I don't know, I just thought this was so beautiful. I love like that bell sleeve or the butterfly sleeve or whatever they call that. I think that is so sweet. And then it's not like a super crop sweater. I'm getting older. I'm 60 now, so I don't like the like crop shirts because it's not really my thing. But I really do like this one. I think it would definitely come down to like the tops of my jeans. So this is like one of the things very high on my list that I want to make. I just think it is so beautiful. It's not too low cut, just so beautiful. This next one, oh my gosh. I don't know that I would put as much ruffle on the sleeve as what's on here if I was going to wear it for myself, but I think that people would, if I was to make these and sell them, I think people would love the ruffle. So this is just the, this happens to be one of my favorite colors, and it's the apple green. And then I love the little bodice of it. And then just that kind of baby doll look of the top. Oh my gosh. And I would probably make it in this color. I Love This Yarn makes this color in their cotton, and I would definitely make it in that color, and then maybe in a yellow and a coral, and probably in a turquoise as well. And maybe I've got a couple other colors that I think would be beautiful also, but I think this is absolutely precious. And the reason I'm kind of looking this way is because my computer is over here and it's got the pictures up that I'm looking at, because I haven't put in the pictures in my video yet, of course, because I'm recording. All right, so I have a thing for aprons. I love aprons. I wear aprons. I've taught my daughters to wear aprons. It's just a thing. And it started when I received several of my grandmother's aprons after she passed away. fell in love with them and I wore them all the time. And I've just continued to kind of keep that tradition alive. So whenever I see a crocheted apron, I just am like, I have to make that. So I have made one. I didn't like the way it turned out, and so I frogged it. And so I have to make one. These are so cute. Some of them it looks like are material, and then some have like crochet over them. I want to crochet a whole apron, but I love the way that these came out, and I love the colors that they used. So I think I would definitely make one of these sometime this summer. The next thing is this cute little beach bag. I don't usually take beach bags like that to the beach, but I think somebody else would love it. I think it's super cute. I think that maybe I would like to make one of these for my daughter who takes her kids to the pool. So it's definitely something on my list. It's not high on my list, but I thought it was really cute and I thought it would be a good stash buster also. All right, so this next one, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I would have totally worn this when I was, 15. So it's just a cute little pair of shorts. I think this is like the little boho set. Little cute shorts and a cute little top that's all crocheted. I mean, I could totally see this done all in cotton. It would be so stinking cute. I just love the colors and just the way that this is made up. So this, and I love the little headband too. So I think everything about this screams young Angie, but I think my granddaughter would look fabulous in this at the pool. Very, very cute. I'm not a big fan of bucket hats, but I've seen a few that I really liked, and this one in particular I thought was gorgeous. I love the colors. I love the square that they used, the granny square that they used, and I definitely want to make one of these. I'd probably wear this, which I can't believe I'm saying that, but I think I would probably wear this hat, and I love everything about it. All right. Oh my gosh, this is the only Afghan, and so I didn't put these in any order. So I'm sorry, but it just didn't work out this time. So there's a little bit of everything in this. There's wearables, household items, Afghans. Yeah, a little bit of everything. But I love this Afghan. I love that it is so colorful and vibrant. I think it would probably cost me a fortune to make an Afghan out of cotton, but I think it would be worth it. All right, so this Afghan is just really beautiful. I don't know that I would make a huge one, but I would definitely want to make one that is for like maybe a twin size bed. I just think it's so pretty. So pretty. Or even just to throw on my chair here for base camp. I think it would be really pretty. So I love that. Oh, so what I've decided in here is I want to make a curtain rather than doing a tapestry. I want to make a curtain for these big doors right here, and I want to crochet one. So what I first thought I would do is take this apart, this infinity scarf that I made, and make panels like this and hang these for curtains with the big roses on them. And I still may do that. I don't know, but I really don't want these colors in here, so that's not going to work. But I love this little curtain. I don't know if it's AI. It says it's in with free patterns, but it looks like AI to me. But like I said before, I'm not afraid of seeing things that are AI and trying to make them. To me, it's just inspiration and ideas. So I would love to make something like this, where you just make like 100 little flowers, then connect them and then do a trim around it. I think that would look so pretty in here. So that's something that I definitely want to try. Oh my gosh, this dress. Are you kidding me? It's so cute. These little white flowers. I would love to make this for my granddaughter for this summer. Enough about this dress. It is everything that I would have worn when I was a young teenage girl, and I still might wear something like that in the summertime with a little sweater over it. I just think it's so cute, and it wouldn't be hard to make. I mean, you make a bunch of granny squares, hook them together, and throw some straps on it. I mean, easy peasy. but I would definitely like to make this summer out of some cotton. And then I fell in love with these cute little halter tops. Are you kidding me? These would be so easy to make. Um, I was looking at them and trying to figure out if they were one piece. Well, I know they're not one piece. They couldn't be one piece. So, um, I mean, basically you're just decreasing. You're just decreasing up towards the top and then throwing a trim and some straps on it again. But I do like the one in the back with the little design. And again, I don't know, this could be AI, but it doesn't matter. I totally would make these. So love these so much. And maybe I'll make these into patterns. I don't know. I could do that. I could. I'm capable, but time always seems to be an issue. Oh, so up where I work, I have a lady that I work with, and she's our CFO, and she has a little Chihuahua that she brings to work with her, and his name is Buddy, and he likes me. He's taken a shine to me for some reason, and I told her because he's always cold, and so I said I'd really like to make Buddy a um, like a little sweater. Now I wouldn't make it pink with all the pinks, but I would love to make Buddy one that's more blues and greens. I think he would love it because he wears sweaters all the time. So this is the first time I've ever really even noticed like dog sweaters and stuff like that, because our dog's so big and furry that I would never think of making a dog sweater for her. But I saw this and I immediately thought of Buddy, and I was like, yep, we need to make something for Buddy. I also really fell in love with these cute little kerchiefs. I could totally see these out of some beautiful cotton to go with like one of those little shorts and top sets, or even that cute little granny square dress. So these would be really easy, a good stash buster type of project. I have a huge, well, not a huge, but one big sized tote that's full of just cotton yarn that I need to start using. So that's what kind of inspired me to do this video. Was I've got to start working through this cotton, and I also separated my winter yarn from my summer yarn, and all my summer yarn is just screaming at me to be used. So, and the weather has been so bad all over the country. We've had beautiful weather. It's 63 degrees here today and sunny. But my kids are in Tennessee and Nashville, and they're just still frozen in. And I was like, I need to just, I'm putting that out of my mind, and I'm going to just look at summer stuff. So this is kind of my summer, we're waiting for you. We're ready. Spring, we're ready for you. Oh, these are so cute. I fell in love with these when I saw them. They're little pot holders that are done kind of like fruit. So you see an apple, an orange, and a couple of them are just, I don't know, whatever they are. There's a strawberry, a couple other things, but I just thought these were really cute. And again, this could be AI, but I could see how these could be easily made to, have in your kitchen, which I would love in my kitchen because my kitchen's kind of dark. It's got a lot of oak cupboards. Eek, I don't like it. And dark granite on the countertops. So I would love to add some color in there to kind of spice things up. I thought this bag was cute. It's not my favorite. It's cute. It's a sunburst bag. It's got, the granny squares. I thought it was really cute. Another good little scrap project. And I wanted to have lots of bags on here because I think bags are a huge part of spring and summer. Like I'm a fanny pack kind of girl, but in the spring and summer I wear big bags because I'm always throwing stuff in it. Like I'm shopping and going to the farmer's market and all that kind of stuff. And so I like to have a big bag. And something like this would be really fun to line it with something that was waterproof on the inside. And so you could take something like that to the farmer's market with you to put your fruit and your flowers and different things in. I think that would be really cute. Oh, I love these little tank tops. I think these would be huge sellers at my markets because we're in a college town too. I think that the girls around here would love, love, love these cute little tank tops. And I love that they would be really easy to make, and you could just do them in all different colors in that awesome cotton yarn. I might make one of these tonight just for the fun of it because they're really cute. And I think they just would be like so easy to whip up. Again, I'm in love with the pom-poms right now. And when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah. Again, super easy. You're making granny squares and half granny squares, and then you're throwing some um, little straps over your shoulders and some pom-poms around the bottom. Like, what is not to love about that? That is so stinking cute. And again, really easy to make and a good scrap buster. Love this. I think it, being done in cotton, it would be a good little sweater for the spring and summer to wear over a tank top, or, just a little bralette with shorts would be really cute. So, I don't know that I would make this, but I thought it was really cute and I thought some of you might like it. Another cute little tank top. Again, super easy, just granny squares and half granny squares, and then a cute little trim. And then you can just do some chains for the shoulders. I mean, these are easy. These are really easy. And I think, again, these would be big sellers here in the Northern California area. So I think I need to make a few of these. I really love the sweater. I know everybody's making these granny square sweaters. I've made a ton of them, but I love this one because it's just kind of an oversized one. And I thought, how would that work if I did one out of cotton and still made it an oversized one? How would that feel? And would it be sturdy enough? I think so. But I loved these colors that she is wearing there. I love pinks and all these colors. And so I'd really like to make this sweater in that. I love this cotton. I think it would be really pretty and just use fabulous colors. So one of my favorite people I like to watch on YouTube is Deb's Artsy Life, and she always has these beautiful pillows on her couch behind her when she's filming. And so I've been inspired to make some pillows, not only for base camp, but for my living room for this summer. And I really like this one. I think it is a sunburst square, which is my favorite granny square. So I was like, yeah, I want to make these. It looks easy. And basically for the corners, you're just folding over a granny square. So that looks pretty easy. I know it looks like it's a join as you go, which I have not mastered yet. It just, the way that my brain works, it doesn't make sense to me. But I'm still trying, and I know I will figure it out. It's just, it takes me time to figure it out. I have to just keep doing it over and over. But I really want to make one of these in like nice, bright spring and summer colors. I have a lot of plants in my house and I do hang them. And so I thought, how cute would these be? And I have a ton of beads. How cute would these be to make some of these for around the house, especially in here in base camp? To hang some of these, I could put yarn in them. I could put supplies in them. I could put plants in them. But I just thought these were really cute. They look really easy. A great way to use some of the beads I have. And so I definitely want to make a few of these here in the next couple of weeks. I think these would also sell at market where I live, because we're definitely in like an artisan kind of hippy dippy community. I think these would sell. I love this sweater. I love any kind of hexagon or any kind of cardigan that has the panel down the back. I also tend to have more of a romantic style in the crochet that I love. And so I love these roses down the back. And it's funny because immediately when I saw it, I was like, oh, I love that. But then I felt a little bit of shame about it because I was like, oh, that's kind of cheesy, but it doesn't matter. I love it. I love the roses. It's my middle name, by the way. And I just think it's beautiful. So there you go. Same here. This is kind of like what I was thinking about doing here for this, is doing some sort of curtain like that to put up and do it in kind of brighter colors, but not so bright that they're kind of off when fall and winter comes around. So I'll stay really true to like my colors when probably jewel tones. But I thought this was really beautiful and it looks really easy. Really, really easy. Love this bag. I've never made one of these, but I think it's really cute. I would probably make a little bit more of a sturdy handle for it, but I really like these round bags. They kind of resonate with me and my style, and this would be such a great stash buster. I just think it's so cute, and I haven't quite figured it out yet. Like, I keep looking at it and going, that can't be that hard. So I will figure it out. And when I do, I'll let you know. Another cute little Cardi. I think this is really sweet. This was called the Scrappy Cardi, and it's just, again, a scrap sweater where you could just be pulling stuff out of your scrap basket. And I have plenty of scraps to make something like this. So it's definitely on my list of things that I want to make. I love like the flowers that are on there too. I think those are really cute. So base camp gets the afternoon sun, as you can see, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm sorry about the shadows. Um, and that's the sun that we get in the evening. Now I just looked at it, so now I'm blind and I can't see anything. I love this little table runner. I think that it's so cute and it could be really easily done. But I really like it. I would love to make that in all different colors. This would be a great stash buster. And then you just basically stitch them together and throw it on your table. Very, very easy, really fun. Oh, I love this. I would totally wear this, 20 years ago. But, I might still wear this at the beach. If I was at the beach and had a bikini underneath it, I would probably still wear this. I think it's really cute. I think it's, classy for what it is. And I think that it could be relatively easy to make. So like I said in the beginning, some of these are patterns, some of them are not, and you just have to get creative, which I plan to do. And then this is just like, I think it's just a wrap. That's what it looks like to me. And I love the colors. And I just think it's a sweet little wrap. I just love everything about it. I love the colors. I like the pattern, everything about it. It looks really simple. Another good stash buster. And then these little jar covers. I don't know about y'all, but I save jars. I used to save them because I'm a painter and I needed them for water, but now it's become kind of a problem. And especially the bigger they are, the more I want to keep them. And I really like these, and I'm pretty sure this is AI too, but I don't care. I would love to make some cute little jar covers to put in my kitchen to put flowers in. That was really cute. Okay, so I ordered some of these burlap bags. They should be coming in soon from Amazon. I think I got 6. And I plan on doing similar to what this is, putting some granny squares on it, or maybe different size granny squares and covering the whole thing. I don't know. But I do love this with just the one granny square on the front. I think it's really cute. And I think people would like them. So I'm going to do some of these for my next market. I have a Mother's Day market that I got accepted into. So I think that'll be my first market of the year. More wall mandalas. I'm really into these. And I've already started some from my everything I want to make in 2026 Pinterest board. So those will hopefully be up on the wall in the next couple weeks. I plan on putting them up. They're going to go above my yarn up there on the wall. But I love these. Good stash buster. I really want one of these. I want to make one of these for myself. I want to know what that yarn is. I want to know what the color is. And I want to make one exactly like that. I think that would be so cute in the summer with a pair of shorts or like a pair of my oversized denim jeans that I wear. With a tank top underneath it, I think this would be so stinking cute. And again, this looks really, really easy. I made a bunch of sweaters like this when I was in my early 20s and gave them out to all my friends back in like the flash dance days. And so I would love to make one of these, a couple of these actually. And I think they would be so comfortable and that nice. I love this cotton yarn. Oh yeah. This is also cute. It's another off the shoulder with like a little strap to kind of keep the shirt on. But again, it's just granny squares. It says it's a free pattern. I don't know. I'm going to have to do a little research on this one because it was really hard for me to find it. I hope it's not AI because I would buy this pattern. I would buy this. I think it's really cute and it looks comfortable, and I think this would be a seller at markets for sure. I love this. This would be such a cute bathing suit cover up. I don't know. I mean, I love the color of it, but I think it would be really beautiful, like in a teal or a yellow or a coral color. So we just got through 44 items. I can't believe I got through it that quickly. But those are all my spring and summer Pinterest items that I've been working on for the last several months. Just kind of trying to get my mind out of being in winter. I don't like the long dark days. I prefer more sunlight. I prefer more bright colors in the spring and summer. And so when we get around January and February, I start really struggling with the weather. And we haven't even started our bad weather here yet. So I'm just preparing to hunker down once our wind and rain starts here on the North Coast. And I want to have a lot of pretty bright yarn to be working some projects on. I am going to show you a couple yarns I did get. So I got a couple more yarns that I thought would be fun to start working with for spring and summer. I got these. This is called Soho Playful. And I thought that was really pretty. I have 2 balls of that. So I think I can make a really cute top with this. This is acrylic, but I think it would be a really cute little like holder top, and I could do that in acrylic. I think it would be fine. I love this yarn, and it is Orange Burst. So I thought this would be really fun to work with. These are kind of summery colors. And then I got this one. And this does have some browns and grays in it, but it still screams a little summer to me. It's called City Beat. And I thought with the coral in it and the yellow that this would be a cute like bag maybe. So I am definitely ready to start working on some summer items and just kind of getting this winter out of my hair because it's been a lot. There was something else. Oh, I made these today. These were this morning. This is made out of bitty stripes. And so these are made out of bitty stripes. These are such great little such a great little sock pattern. I love these. They fit like a glove. So I'm making a bunch of these for my market. Even in the summer, those will sell here in Humboldt County. This is bitty stripes that I was using. Oh, it's rainbow. This is definitely not summer yarn by any means, but I've been wanting to do something with it and I can't decide what to do with it, but I was thinking maybe y'all could help me figure out what to do with it. Look at that. And it's all different kinds of yarn. I don't know. I was thinking, I mean, it's got just all these different strands in it. It's got some metallic in it. I was thinking maybe a prayer shawl and just doing different colors of blue and mixing yarns. So maybe, I don't know. Haven't really figured out what I want to do with that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about the shadows. It's just kind of where we are this time of year and when I was able to film my video. So everything that you need to find anything that I posted in this video will be in the description. If there's a pattern, there will be a link to the pattern. And I also linked my Pinterest board, so you can go and look at that if you want. There's other things in my Pinterest board for spring and summer, so you might be able to get some more ideas. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on Wednesday for Whip and Wellness Wednesday. I hope that you all had a wonderful weekend and take care of yourselves. Bye, friends.